Yo, top of the morning. Early morning. Good morning. I'm actually on my way to Rockland. B Skill Prep got some games today, so it'll be good to get them on the court. We're going to stay as safe as possible. We know this COVID is definitely no joke right now. But y'all see the hoodie. Great win last night, Spurs, against Boston. We snapped that 4-game losing streak. I'm going to call it the 4-game no Murray streak because he's that guy. He's that guy. And, man, did we look like a different team with him out there. I'm at a point now, man. I know I don't want to speak too soon, but, man, I'm at a point now where it's like, all right, man, after the end of this season, let's go ahead and lock Murray up and give him the max. And like I said, some people are going to disagree, but I don't care, man. Hey, Murray has shown that he is the franchise player. That man sat out 4 games, came right back, was 1 rebound away from getting another triple-double. And dude, we look like a totally different team against a better Boston Celtic team. I mean, defensively, he was getting steals, the mid-range pull-ups. I mean, even the other guys looked more comfortable out there. It was like a sign of relief that Murray's out there with them. He gives us an edge, bro. I'm sorry. I wouldn't trade him for no Ben Simmons. Kill that noise. I mean, I know that they've been talking about the Jaylen Brown thing. I know Jaylen Brown is a great player. Kill that noise too. Hold on to Dejounte. Let's build around this cat, man. Let's no more throwing his name in trade rumors. No more of this, we got to see if he can really handle the ball or can he make good decisions. Let's stop all that. Murray is the franchise player. Let's take his name out of all these trade rumors, and let's go ahead and lock him in. Let's figure out who we got Murray solved. All right, that's done. He's the guy. Okay, let's figure out what we want the other guys or the other guys need to put around him. That's what we need to be figuring out because Murray, ain't no more questions. Ain't no more questions. I'm not saying this off no one game either. He's been doing this the whole year. So ain't no more questions with Dejounte Murray. Go ahead and lock him in. I've actually ordered myself a Dejounte Murray jersey. This is the first jersey I'm ordering of a Spurs player besides Tim Duncan. First one. All my Spurs jerseys that I ever wore were just different versions of Tim Duncan. Because that was, the ultimate Spur. I'm probably going to end up ordering a throwback Ginobili because I do think he's going to be the next coach. That's my opinion. But Murray is that guy. I'm sorry. He's that guy. Keldon is struggling right now. Am I concerned? No, I think he's just hitting a stride. It's a long season. Everybody go through it. I'm not concerned about him, the player. I am concerned. Maybe I shouldn't be. I don't want to overthink it. Spurs fans, correct me if I'm wrong. What I am concerned about, though, like I said, I'm not concerned about his overall game, but I'm concerned that with his contract year coming up, I think they picked up his option. Like I said, correct me if I'm wrong. But Keldon is going to have to show a little bit more consistency because doomsday is coming for the Spurs, where they're going to have to make a decision. Do they want to keep Alani or they want to keep a Keldon? I don't think we're going to be able to keep both. And pay Murray what he's going to be eventually owed. Hear me out. And you still got the other young guys like Vassell and Primo, who I'm very high on. Both of them. So, and Jakob, eventually, if he's, I'm going to tell you something. Because it's about the market, right? Jakob is averaging, 12 and 8? That's really good at his position. If Jakob averages between 12 to 8 or 12 and 10 over the next 2 years, he's going to be owed a bigger contract. And the fact that, if he makes a couple all-NBA defensive teams, I don't care if it's third team. Those are all called incentives. So when his agent negotiates his contract extension, he's going to want the bag too. And guess what? Jakob deserves it too, the way he defends. So getting back to Keldon, he got to get some consistency in this game because the Spurs are going to have some tough decisions to make. I know everybody's talking about the cap space that we got and some of these big-time players who we could go after, but we got some in-house stuff that we got to figure out because we don't want to let the wrong guy leave us because we got a lot of young talent on this roster, bro, from Dejounte to Derek White. I mean, I know they're locked in for now, but I'm just going down the names. Derek, Dejounte, Vassell, Keldon, Primo, Lonnie, Jakob. You see what I'm saying? So, can you pay all of them? I know all of them aren't max players, but I just want to see how the Spurs play this out, man. It's going to be very interesting. It's going to be some tough decisions. But I do know one thing. If there is a max contract to give that shit to Dejounte. Give that to him. He's earned it, bro. I don't know if he's gonna be an all-star just because of the politics and not enough guard spots. The West is always loaded, but man, if he don't get an all-star this year, give him most improved. I know some people are gonna vouch for Miles Bridges, deservingly so, because Bridges has been balling this year, and I hope the Spurs can go get him. But I feel like Bridges is going to make the All-Stars in the East this year. So he's going to see some type of reward from the hard work he's put in. If Dejounte doesn't make the All-Star, which is highly likely, give him most improved. He got to have something to show for this year, bro. Give him first team all defense. He got to have something to show from this year because dude is balling, bro. I'm sold on Dejounte. I don't know about the other Spurs fan base, but me, Get that contract to Dejounte. Go ahead and redo his contract, man. I know people don't like doing it early, but man, that dude has earned it. I just don't want to see him. We can't have a Kawhi situation with that. We got to do this right with him. This dude he's earned his money, bro. He's earned it for real. So hopefully he can keep it up, and the Spurs, make the playoffs. But I'm just so sold on what Dejounte's done all year, bro. He's come up for us so many ways. So that's my video, man. Spurs Nation. I know we had a 4-game losing streak, but that was a great win last night, man. It really was. It was a great win, tough win. It wasn't pretty even at the end, but it was a huge win for us. And let's see if we can get greedy and come back tomorrow and steal one in Philly, which has always been a tough matchup for us, especially at Philly. So we'll see how they come out tomorrow. But I got to go. We got games today. Keep y'all tapped in. Y'all have a good one.